All right, guys, what's going on? Redskins fans unite here, and Taylor Heinicke is re-signed officially for 2 years, coming back to Washington for at least another season, which it feels like we have not had a quarterback up for contract return for another season in at least a half decade, because actually it probably was even more than that. No, Colt McCoy. That's probably the last quarterback that we've ever actually re-signed. So the fact that Taylor Heinicke actually earned that's a good sign. So I'm just really excited about that. Had to make a quick video for you guys. And I'm definitely going to have to make a few, because I don't think this is going to be the last move we're going to make at quarterback, because there's obviously a lot of question marks left despite the promising performance in the playoffs against Tampa Bay. Now, you look at Heinicke, and what do you have? Let's just take a step back and re-look at what we're dealing with. So with Heinicke, you've got a guy that's really the next T-Mobile. Tyrod Taylor is known as T-Mobile, but this guy can run too. And he's a playmaker. He's a guy who would belong, well, not belong, but he would light up something like the XFL or like arena football, whatever like side leagues there are. He's the kind of guy that will dominate in backyard football. Just watch that play where he dives into the end zone for that touchdown against Tampa Bay. And they were that's one thing I didn't mention in my first video about him. They were blitzing him all night. And you can go ahead and say they didn't have tape on him, but to be blitzing a guy who has not started an NFL game before is and the way he dealt with it, just guys, this guy has something that we got to look for, okay? And it could be there, it could not be there. I'm not really willing to trade for anybody at this point now that Matt Stafford is off the market. Obviously, Carson Wentz is not in our interests. Sam Darnold, there's a few question marks there. I'd be willing to look into that, but I don't know how much I'm willing to give up for that. Obviously, I'm not willing to break the bank for Deshaun Watson and Derek Carr, Marcus Mariota. Just don't wow me that much. But we're still talking about Taylor Heinicke. If there's anything else I can say about him before I have to go, it's that, I think he has a really high ceiling, really, based on the way he played. That's just one big takeaway that I have to say from that. And granted, there will be an actual preseason this next season. We'll really get to have a good, non-controversial quarterback battle. What's that? No controversy in Washington? I don't know, guys. We'll see what happens. But make sure you stay tuned for my the debut of my RG3 highlight series. It's coming this Friday, February 12th, on Bob's birthday. So, yeah, make sure you stay on the lookout for that. Make sure you smash the like button. Comment if you have any thoughts of your own. And make sure to sub for more videos. Thank you guys for tuning in so much. Hail.